Here it's a little dark. I'm stepping into the light though. We stepping into the light. Yeah, I want to talk to y'all today about just life, man. It's been a minute since I've sat down and talked. Actually, it really hasn't. It's probably been like 4 days, but I'm kind of glad it feels like a while because I'm trying to be consistent with it, trying to stay posted. Oh, there's some aunties over there. Look at God, man. Look at Now we just gonna talk today about some life. What did I want to talk about? Gosh. Sheesh. Do I want to go that way? First, we got to figure out which way I'm trying to go. What's a newer path I can take? I've gone that way. I've gone that way. I've gone every single way, but like which way I want to go today, bars. We can rock this way. We can rock that way. Let's see what's over there, man. But anyway, yeah, we can start with eye contact, man. Let's go with that. Let's go with that because that's something I've been playing with a little bit, and I've hinted at it in a couple of videos. Eye contact. What did I say in that one video? I think it was. What was that? No, it was the first walk video I took. It was the first Sethyjfox. I said eye contact through eye contact, right? So you might wonder, what the does that mean, right? So in my experience of eye contact is something that a lot of people, including myself at times, feel nervous to do, right? But why is that? Why is walking by somebody and looking at them in the eyes something people are afraid to do? Or even waving, why is that something people are afraid to do? But let's just go with eye contact. Why is that something people are afraid to do? Here's my theory. We'll start with my theory. My theory is when you make eye contact with somebody, you're connecting with them, all right? Or at least you're communicating in some way, even if it's not like, telepathy. Even if it's not telepathy, right? But it could be, who knows? Even if it's not telepathy, you're communicating with them, right? So let's take the most basic perspective. Okay, I was hoping that wasn't a bug. This is the thing about being outside. You gotta be aware of these things. But yeah, let's take the most basic perspective. I'm chilling, and let's say there's an auntie over here, right? And she's staring at me. So people have this radar for when somebody's staring at them, supposedly. But let's say she's over there staring at me, right? I'm gonna look over there and wonder, like, yo, why is she staring at me? What's going on? And then obviously I'll come up with reasons for that, for like why she's staring at me. So on the most basic level, eye contact is a form of communication, right? Someone's staring at you, they've got your attention, and now you're trying to figure out, okay, why? So they've gotten your interest. They've got your interest just by staring at you, not even saying anything to you, not gesturing at you at all. They got your attention. So on the most basic level, it is a form of communication. It is a form of communication, and even in the animal kingdom, it's a form of communication. If a random lion is staring at another lion's territory, he's gonna be like, yo, what the is going on with this nigga, dog? Does he want to scrap? Or like another random lion is staring at this lion's was lioness, the female lion, whatever, staring at her. He's like, yo, is he trying to scrap on my wife? You know what I'm saying? Something like that. So that's communication through eye contact, right? So anyway, let's get back to my experience with it, because that's probably the best area I can speak from, really. This way is interesting. I didn't like that way either, though. We'll just keep it pushing. But yeah, anyway, so every time I go out now, I make it a priority to wave at people, say hello to people, make eye contact. And it's very enjoyable. Very enjoyable. So I've been going to like mall. Every time I go to a mall now, even if I don't have a set plan, I know, okay, I can have a good time with just making eye contact with the aunties or like women I see, right? So I was wondering, like, yo, why is this like such a neat thing? Like, why is this like because it feels like the equivalent of me sitting down and having conversations with these women, but I'm not talking to them, I'm just making eye contact. So why is this like this, right? So I go, like, for example, I see, we'll keep going with the term auntie. I see an auntie that I find attractive, right? So, yeah, I really got to find out which way I'm trying to walk, bro, because this way is bugging out. This way is not bad, but I always walk this way. Anyway, whatever. So let's say I see an auntie that I find attractive, right? I said, okay, I'm going to walk by her, make some eye contact, get that connection going. When I do that, and it really depends sometimes, but sometimes when I make that eye contact, like, I feel something back. So what I do is I'll make eye contact, and just like what I was saying with the aunties that were back there, they'll be like, okay, why is he staring at me? Then I let them know why. So I'll hit them with like an eye contact, and then like a little down, and then like a slow up. Like, it's not too fast. You got to be sort of in, like, from my ladies and gentlemen out here, you should have a face, I don't know, some type of your seductive face. Everybody has it in their bag. If you're not aware of it, you gotta unlock it. But yeah, so I hit him with the up and down, back up, eye contact again. Now this is different. Let me tell you why this is a game changer. Because when you do this, typically when you're staring at somebody and then they look at you, you break away from eye contact. You're like, oh shit. You get a feeling of like, oh my God, I've been caught. And they feel like, oh, okay, I just caught him, so now he's gonna disengage. Once you've done that eye contact, down, up, and then they feel like they've caught you, stay there. Stay there with that eye contact. Because what you just told them is, because that's universally recognized as somebody's just checked me out, right? They were staring at me, they looked up and down, so he's probably checking me out. Let me find a way to non-verbally communicate that I know you're checking me out. What's up? So that's when they look back at you, and typically you'll break that eye contact, get a little scared or whatever, and then you just go about your business, right? Let them catch you. The whole point is for them to catch you, right? So now that you've been caught, right, you're making eye contact with this lady. So she's like, okay, he's checked me out. I know he's checking me out, or lady or gentleman. I know he or she's checking me out. Now y'all are just staring at each other. And that's when feelings are stirred in your receiver. Because now, like, in her mind, it's like, okay, he just checked me out, and I know he's checking me out, and now he knows that I know he's checking me out. Now we're just staring at each other. Oh my God. And then you'll notice there's a couple reactions that can happen in this scenario. One is they get nervous, look away, might get a blush. Two, they maintain the eye contact, and this is probably the best outcome, right? They maintain the eye contact, then they flip the script, and they look you up and down, and then you make that eye contact again. So now it's like we have a mutual understanding that I like what you have going on, you like what I have going on. So now there's some tension here. You've created some tension, and it's been established that me and this lady that I haven't said one word to, or me and this gentleman that I haven't said one word to, we're on the same page. So now there's this vibe. In this field, try it out. You got to get your technique down, and sometimes it might take a little bit to get past that stage of feeling nervous to make eye contact, and it happens because you're really connected with another human being when you're doing this. So get past that. But yeah, do that. That tension's in the air, and it's real. It feels very real. It's neat. It's like a very dope form of nonverbal communication. It's very dope. Like, you, at this point, you already have some sexual tension with this person, but you haven't said one word. Just eye contact. And some looking downs. But, like, we do this anyway. Like, just now, I just looked over there, checked out he's over there. If I was a little closer, you know what I'm saying, I try to think of. But, yeah, we do it all the time. We check people out all the time. But when it gets to them noticing that we're checking them out, we usually disengage. Nah, don't disengage then. Don't disengage. But when you make that first, like, After they've noticed you're checking them out, then they look to you, look to them. Then when they look away, you dip out again, right? So it's like y'all both kind of broke away from the connection. But when the person looks back, you be back. You come back. And then that connection's there. So off that, then you can kind of establish what you want to do from there once that connection's already there. Me, I've just been experimenting with that in general. But after that, really, you have like whatever option you like. You can dip out, continue out with your day, find some other auntie, or you can talk to that auntie or uncle and do that thing, Because like now, without even talking, you've already established sexual tension or attraction with another person without even talking. So imagine what would happen if you pulled up. Who knows? But yes, we can get it down a level to just friendship, right? Just friendship. So you're walking, chilling, you see somebody that looks cool. So make that connection. Because when you make that connection through like eye contact or saying hello, you break that barrier that everybody walks around with. Like the only thing that would stop me from talking to this random person over here and becoming buddies with him is this barrier that we all have up. And it's a necessary barrier because it keeps you, quote unquote, safe or whatever, But that's the only thing. Once you've established that, okay, this person's like, say he was wanting to engage with me, but he wasn't sure about it. Me making eye contact, waving, saying hello, breaking that barrier shows him, okay, I'm accepting. It gives them some idea of who I am so that they can engage. The moon is looking phenomenal. So that they can step into my energy. Because that's I feel like that's what most of the fear of eye contact is. Because part of you knows this is a form of connecting with somebody. So you kind of dodge it. Or you walk past it. But yeah, so that's my take on what that all means. But it's neat. So break those barriers, because once you break that barrier, nothing stops you from connecting with anybody. It's eye contact. You hold it because like with eye contact, you get that nervous feeling. But when y'all break past it together, nothing's really stopping y'all from being buddies, walking together, exploring the mall together, jogging together, filming together, Nothing really... Oh, that was a brother behind. I repeat that. But yeah, nothing really stops y'all once y'all break that barrier. But it's just breaking it. So I'd recommend going out and practicing it. Practice your hellos, your eye contacts, all that. Because it's very neat. It's very fulfilling to do so. Like, it makes, for me, when I'm going to the mall without a sense of direction, like I'm just going, and I'm going to be like, oh my God, I'm going to be bored. I don't have to worry about being bored at all, as long as there's some type of people to make that connection with. So I can have fun wherever I'm at, as long as there's some people there. Even if I don't know these people. So that's neat. That's a neat little thing I developed. And it's neat, like, I think there's somebody behind me, like, he's just probably picked up this information. Go for him, man. Go for him. Check out the YouTube channel. I'm going to just low-key plug the YouTube channel, just so that if he wants to check it out. Yeah, but the YouTube channel is the Sethyjfox podcast, if you'd like to check it out. My name is Seth. I just like to walk around filming videos of me talking. Okay, gotcha. Got it. All right, he's taking his path now. He's back there somewhere. I've lost him. Oh. Yes, okay. All right, we're gone. Anyway, yes, so eye contact. Try this, man. Try this. It could go a very long way. Very long way. And you might get some honeys or some what's the opposite of honeys for women? Or some gentlemen, yes. But when I've done my research on this, like every time I discover a new concept, or at least discover it for myself, I like to look into it, see what other people have to say about it, just to, get some of their knowledge, get some of my knowledge, blend it, right? I looked into this. A lot of people, well, obviously universally eye contact is a thing. And in all of those romantic movies, it's like, you make that eye contact with somebody across the room, and you're in love. That's kind of real. You could really do that. But it just really, like, depends on your intentions. Like, if I see somebody who's looking good, and I feel that energy, send it to them. See what they say, See what they say with their eyes or whatever. And I've gotten some great feedback. Gotten some very neat feedback from this. So we're just gonna see where it goes. I like to keep y'all updated on my developments in life, so that y'all can put this stuff in action too. And we just grow together, man. We will be on the same page. So once I've passed the threshold of eye contact, it's then the movement after the eye contact, and I'll keep you updated on that. 1 second, she's coming, she's approaching. This is Jayla. Hey. Hey. Sethyjfox, Sethyjfox, what's up? Hey. What you doing out here, dog? Where you headed?
Figured I'd just come on out, say what's up, you know?
All right, did you see me out here when
Nah, I ain't see you. That's why I was like, let me come on back out.
Gotcha. All right, well, let's talk, man. Let's talk.
Right,
so I want your take on something. We'll get your take. What do you think about eye contact?
It's extremely important.
Extremely important.
Very important.
Okay, gotcha. Do you feel like? Oh, you got some more stuff?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I feel like it's very important.
Gotcha.
You know, in terms of like letting people know you're engaged and really like focus on what they're saying.
Gotcha.
I feel like it's also a sign of respect. And it could be like a way to show someone you're interested in them.
Facts.
Different stuff like that, you know.
Gotcha.
So that's my take on that.
All right, got it. Okay, so that kind of talks about what we've been. The last part you said, showing somebody you're interested.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, this is about the aunties.
Yeah, it's about the aunties. So this is like something I've recently discovered. Just going out, like making eye contact with like aunties is dope, and you can really feel like a legitimate connection with these aunties in that moment. Like whether it's like you see somebody and you're like, oh, she's kind of looking good, right?
Okay.
So you look at them. You got the yams. So you look at them, and typically like you've been checked out before, right?
Yeah.
When somebody's checking you out, there's times where you'll look over and you'll be like, okay, this nigga's check. Yeah, you'll look at them and you'll be like,
can I say this though?
Go ahead.
A lot of the time, especially in this country over here, y'all, like guys.
Yeah, go ahead. Maybe don't get into the country. Sure, which way you want to go? Go ahead. All right, let's go ahead.
All right, so basically what I'm saying, like people will stare at you, at least for women, like they'll stare at me.
Okay.
Until I look over and make eye contact. And
gotcha.
I do, then they'll be like, oh, she interested.
Gotcha.
And they'll just start following me up around, and I'm like,
got it.
It wasn't even like that, it was just a little glance. Then you get, you know. So
okay. So have there been times where you've looked at a brother and you were interested?
Of course.
So what is that like? What's the difference between, like, how do you communicate the difference between you're not interested in somebody and you are? How do you communicate
for me, like, if I'm interested in somebody, say I see you somewhere, I'm like, oh, she's kind of cute. So I'll look once, tweet it.
Yeah.
Then, you know, act like whatever, I'm doing my own thing, and then I'll look again.
Gotcha.
And if it's like, I go, then it's like, you
got
know,
it.
Come over, you talk, whatever.
Okay. So. Yes, and this is a kind of exactly what I discussed.
Oh.
Wow, okay, so it is accurate. It is accurate. Cool. And there's a ton of aunties down there. You see them, Jayla?
There's an entire reunion.
Look at
Don't put aunties on blast.
No, I don't put the aunties on blast. I just like to enjoy the aunties and let them pass.
So how do you show somebody you're interested just by like body language and eye contact?
I don't like to put my game out there, but
I mean, I just kind of.
So through body language, okay, let's see. So I was talking about earlier, like first it starts off as just me looking, right?
Okay.
And then usually there's like this thing where when you're checking somebody out, oh, don't get caught.
Yeah.
So usually the woman will look at you and then the man will look away because he feels like he got caught.
Oh.
Don't look away. Keep that engagement.
When you're looking at them, is it like a...
No, I'm
like,
just...
Like, no. Say you over there, right?
All right.
And you glance at me.
Facts.
Right? And I look over. Is it like, how you look back?
No, see, I'm not... Okay, wait. Listen, wait. Because I feel like I know what you're getting at. You're talking about my squinting.
Yeah.
You're disrespecting my squinting right now.
So he thinks, for some reason, he got tinted glasses and people can't see him squint when we can all see.
Okay, look, so that's just... First of all, you don't want to use any of these techniques when you're with your sister or anything. You just be by yourself, right? You be by yourself chilling. So the game comes out when it's just God Johnson. So we just be chilling. All right, so You do the checking out. They catch you. You stay engaged with that. You stay engaged with that eye contact. They look away.
But how do you, as a guy, how do you do it in a way that shows the girl you're interested without coming off like weird? Because that's not really easy. Some guys,
accurate,
could be attractive, but it might come across a little weird, depending on the gaze or how they.
This is true.
So how do you do it in a way that's like not borderline creepy? Do you like smile when you're looking at a girl?
It really depends on the set of eyes you got, dog. I'm kidding. I don't know. The gaze. Who knows? Sheesh.
Funny when people don't say hi back.
Yeah, I said hi to that lady at the Jones grocery. I was literally just dead waving. She was standing at the door. She just stood there just staring at me. I'm like, yo, this is different. Oh my God. No, I'm like, that's all right, it happens. But I'm like, oh my God, this lady is like disrespecting my whole career. But yeah, as for like how to not make it look weird, I don't know. I guess you just gotta, because everybody has a face that they are doing when they're in like a, oh, hello. Like I was saying, everybody has like a face, I feel like, when they're in like the seductive mode, right? Like you'd say you'd have a face, right? Do you have like a face?
I don't know. I don't be like, I don't know.
Well, you don't be putting the moves on, but I feel
I put the moves on. Like, if I like someone, they'll know.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I've seen, like, you be flirting with somebody. You have, like, some mannerisms you take on that you do when you're in those moods. You do.
Like
but
what?
I'm not going to get into the whole bag, but, like, you notice it. It's noticeable. And it's in a way where the guy knows that you're interested, you're feeling the mood. Like, at your birthday, let me not get into too many, because I don't know who's watching fully. But at your birthday, dinner, you were with a guy you liked. Your whole setup changed and you were presenting that you were fucking with the vibes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You presented, you had some faces you made, you had some movements you did. And that's what everybody does. So like when a guy is feeling a girl, he has gestures that he has so it's not weird.
Yeah.
I feel like. But you just gotta master your sauce. Oh, it's a little dark.
Oh, there you go.
We'll step into the light. But yeah, as for how exactly to do it, nigga, you gotta figure that shit out, dog. You gotta figure that shit out, my brother. Practice it. But you gotta be able to recognize when somebody doesn't want to engage with you and when somebody does.
Yeah,
like what you're saying.
Read the room.
Read the room, my brother, because like she's had experiences where a lot of experiences where niggas are staring and it's weird, right?
It's pan over. It's weird. Yeah,
it's weird. So
especially from cars, like I'm pretty sure
cars.
It's happening right now.
Oh, it's happening right now.
Already
got it.
And you gotta put it
let me step on the left side. Hold on, real quick. All right, bet. Let's go ahead.
So it's happening right now, y'all. People get a glance and act cool.
Yeah.
So I feel like with girls too, girls can be creepy.
Facts. Oh, for sure.
Especially when they're in groups. Like I notice, like I've seen that with you. Like they'll be looking at Seth, right? And they'll just be like dead staring, like he owed them some money or something. Like I ain't gonna look away until you run my 1,000.
Got
like
it.
that type of stare, and I'm like, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah. That can be weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it really it depends on the gaze. It depends on the gaze you're doing.
But I feel like for me, sorry, I'm kind of taking.
No, go ahead, do your thing.
But
bro.
like for me, if I see somebody, even if I don't know them, like if you feel a certain energy around them, or if they give off certain energy,
facts.
Then you kind of have a knowing. There we go. You kind of have a knowing whether or not you're going to be interested in that person a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Like you
sure.
feel a sense of attraction towards them.
Yeah.
Just even if it's like you be like, oh, I kind of like what he got style.
Yeah. So your intuition kind of has to be a little bit on point. You got to be able to read a room. But I feel like the people on this channel, y'all up here with me. Y'all here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all here. We attract people that is here on this channel. You know so yeah. So you got a couple things. So what do we got on the list for now? You got to be able to read the room. You got to have good intuition, which goes into reading the room. You got to master your gaze.
Get your game going. Get your game.
Get your game going.
Make sure you're smooth practice in the mirror. Like I say, do some little mirror practices. I know you're gonna look cool, but like this is self-care. This is gonna get you where you need to be in terms of like attracting the right people. You don't want to come across as like weird. You're not weird. You're not.
Yeah, y'all cool.
And weird isn't even a bad thing. Facts. Cool. But just practice. Look in the mirror.
Practice.
whatever. Do what you got to do.
Oh, and I will say
smart,
this.
Whatever.
So there is a legitimate study that your brain doesn't know the difference between when you're making eye contact with a real person versus a video. The brain's nuts, right?
What?
So yeah, seriously, like it doesn't know. So like if y'all wanted to get in your practice bag,
It smells like popcorn.
find a video. There are videos about this. Find a video of just someone engaging in eye contact, and engage with that video and make that eye contact for as long as the video is. Practice that, because there's a lot of people, feel the nerves with the eye contact, but your brain really doesn't know the difference, which is interesting.
What?
Between the video and a real person.
Oh, that kind of reminds me of like how animals are. I guess that's where you get that from.
Yeah.
How animals like stare at their reflections and they can't tell if it's like
Ah.
another animal or them. It's that same kind of concept.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yes, you filthy animal. We all filthy.
No.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm hungry. It smells like popcorn.
Yeah, I had like a couple of Evans noodles on the way out, but I like to bring a snack out here
Yeah.
when I'm out here.
I always have like a banana or something before I go to the gym, but I
Oh,
don't
banana.
like to eat a lot.
You brought a banana?
No, I ate that. Shut up. But yeah, thanks for having me on
Oh, no
Sethyjfox
problem.
Talks.
I don't know if this series is called Sethyjfox, but we just make it an extension of Seth Talks.
Because I freaking left the gym.
Uh-huh.
And then I was like, oh, Seth's still outside there. I was like, yeah, I guess he can come back. His slide's still here.
Oh.
So I'm like, all right, well, let me be featured on, crash.
Is that really how it went?
That's really how it went.
Oh, so you were out here looking for me.
No, I just came out.
She was
And then-
hunting.
Ew. Like, relax.
Is that our car right there?
Dad?
Oh,
That.
I feel like it is. Maybe not, though. It is driving dumb slow.
Yeah, I think that was.
Yeah, it's a little different.
Maybe it was mom without a glasses.
Maybe, could be.
But yes.
But yes, okay, so what,
Yeah.
you just wanted to walk with me, or you wanted to really be a part of the
I wanted to
video?
walk and be a part of the video.
Oh, you literally was, okay, I
wanted
thought
to
you were
say,
joking.
Like, hi. No, it wasn't a prank.
Oh,
I know we got the cameras, but
yeah, we
it
literally have the
wasn't
cameras this
It wasn't
time.
a prank. Like,
This is all right. Well, thanks for being a part of Seth Walks. This is the first, once again, the first person we've had on the Seth Walks episode. It's weird. It's like
Dad? Oh my god!
gotta hold the line. Alright, y'all. Thank y'all for watching the Seth Walks, Seth Talks, episode 35. Hope y'all enjoyed. See y'all later. You ready? 1, 2,